Good morning, everyone. I want to quickly talk about this experience that we're having as a human collective that you may or may not be aware of. I'm calling it a tug of war. It's an energetic tug of war right now, and it's getting more and more obvious to me. And one example of this is the reels that are being played out on Instagram now, right? It is a way, so reels are those 30-second and 60-second clips. Why is Instagram doing it? Well, when you put clips up, reels up, humans will scroll on your app for longer. TikTok TikTok is the one that really brought this into the forefront, and it's the most addictive app out there. Why is it so addictive? Because the human finds themselves scrolling unconsciously through the app. And why do these apps want to create an unconscious human? Because then you can control the human when they're unconscious. Okay, so this tug of war is unconsciousness versus consciousness. Okay, control versus freedom, choice versus enslavement. That's what we're going through right now. And the systems that be, okay, the powers that be that are sort of controlling humanity and have for thousands of years are very good at what they're doing. They're very good at it. Even you and I are caught up in it, right? We are being caught up in the illusion that we are in control, the illusion that we are conscious when we are continuing to play in unconsciousness. So even playing in reels, I've done reels, I started playing in it, and deep down I was like, what the frick am I doing? This doesn't resonate with me. I'm doing this because Instagram is telling me that this is the way that we do things now? No. It doesn't resonate. There's something not right about it, right? And for me, not for everyone, right? There's tons of people that love the reels and they're fabulous and they're great. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that the reels are addictive. The reels do bring us into an unconscious state because you find yourself scrolling. And again, this is just one example of how powerful systems understand mind control. And as humanity starts to wake up and become more conscious, meaning they start to recognize what they're thinking and feeling and being and doing, and they choose from that place how they want to be in the world, the louder these mind-controlled techniques are going to pop up into our reality. And if we don't talk about it, and if we don't look at it, and if we aren't aware of it, we will slowly find ourselves in this tug of war being pulled down into the lower states of consciousness again. Unconsciousness, victimhood, numbness. I'm completely numbed out. I don't even realize what I'm doing. I'm not aware of my thoughts, right? I think I'm in control when I'm really not. That's a powerful mind control game. They make us think that we're in control when really we are not, right? But we want to feel like we are, so we're never going to tell ourselves that we're not in control, that we're being controlled by something else, that we're disempowered. God forbid I should say that to myself. But we need to start recognizing that we are in this tug of war and that we may actually be mind controlled. We may actually be disempowered. This may be happening to us. If we don't ignore, if we pretend that we're all light and love and high frequency and I've got this and I'm good and I'm aware of everything, and yet you're caught in the reels of Instagram, you're caught in the reels of TikTok, that's unconsciousness. That is unconsciousness, unless you're acutely aware of the fact that you're doing it and you're consciously choosing to scroll on your phone, right? So here's my recommendation for all of us right now, okay? How aware can you be in every moment? How conscious can you be? How clear can you be of your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions, what you're feeling, and what you're doing? Thoughts, what are you thinking? What are you believing? What are you feeling? And how are you doing? Meaning, what are you doing? What is your behavior? And is it yours? Are you choosing it? This takes efforting at times. But this is why the tug of war is so potent. We have to effort ourselves into an awakened conscious state over and over right now. We can't get lackadaisical and lazy. We have to be aware of the games that they're playing, the mind control that is happening, because it is so subtle that it will blanket over you. And the next thing you know, you are back into an unconscious state, believing that you're conscious. That's how tricky it is. How conscious can you get every moment of your day? Is this mine? Or is this someone else's? Do I really believe this? Am I aware of what I'm doing? Am I aware of what I'm thinking? Am I aware of what I'm believing? Am I aware of what I'm feeling? Am I aware? Over and over and over. And that is how we continue to pull ourselves out of this collective shadow, this control, this mind control, this manipulation, all of it, into a state of freedom, of choice, of sovereignty, of empowerment, of unified fields, of peace, of joy, of love, compassion, empathy. I think I already said that. Those are states that we are pulling ourselves into over and over and over again. And then there are the lower states to keep us in a unsovereign, disempowered, victim state of consciousness, which is a numbed out unconscious state. So we've got this. Just please pay attention to how conscious, alert, and aware you are all day long. All day long. You are the scientist going inward. Go inward throughout your day and notice what's happening internally, not externally.